Okay, I'm finna start episode 4 of The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I don't want to hear anything else about Marchese, Markello, Marshawn, Archangel Michael, whatever the fuck his name is from Lisa Vanderpump Rules, bitch. I don't want to hear his name no more. See, I'm fucking with my sister Whitney this season. Whitney said, we just need to let the whole Marciano thing go. Can we just let it go? We need to move on. Let's let it go. I'm with my sister this season. Not Taylor. What the hell wrong with you, girl? You sitting up here so pissed off, so angry, so upset, so distraught, so sad that Dakota sat up here and hooked up with this girl at Lisa Vanderpump Rules Villa, whatever the fuck. And you on the phone with him talking about who was it? What'd you do? What positions did you do? Did you do this? Did you do that? And then when he tell you, you say, oh, that turns me on. What the hell wrong with your ass? Is you cool? You done lost your damn mind. And I don't know if I can help you find it no more. I'm not gonna keep helping you find it, Taylor. Like, for real. I'm not playing with your ass. Why would you do that? You are so upset and so hurt that he sat up here and hooked up with this girl, and he telling you the details of what they did, and you talking about something that turns me on? Now you sending mixed signals. What the fuck is you on? Is you cool? I'm not. I need to go. I'm really fucking with Whitney this season. I'm living for Whitney. We have such an up and down relationship, me and Whitney. Like, 1 second, I'm not cool with her and she's annoying the fuck out of me. But then the next second, I'm like, you know what? I really vibe with this girl. Like, I'm really feeling her. Like, she mad cool. I see her, she see me. That's just our relationship, I see. No shade, this episode is boring as fuck. But I see why the girls are upset with Demi, quote unquote, coming and going. Because when Whitney was coming and going, everybody was upset. So it's just fair across the board, no shade. And this whole thing with Taylor inviting Harry Jowsey while Dakota is here, like, no shade, Taylor, you was just doing that to be messy. Like, no shade. Like, you could do what you want to do. Like I said, y'all are both single. You could do whatever you want to do. But it is just a little bit messy to do it right in front of the boy face. Like, no shade. But I'm still bored as fuck, though. I'm bored. Okay, I guess I'm going to start episode 5. That was kind of underwhelming, no shade. My whole thing with Taylor inviting Harry Jowsey to the house. She could do what she want to do. Like I said, per my last email, she's single. She could do whatever she want to do. But this isn't helping the situation. Like, you intentionally invited him to have him in front of Dakota's face. That's not helping the situation. You could do it, but it's not helping the situation. Like, I just feel like on this show, we keep dragging shit out that don't need to be dragged out. The whole Markello, Marciano, Marshmallow, whatever the fuck his name is, situation dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged until it got to a really dark place. Taylor and Dakota dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged. Like, you bringing this boy in front of his face to piss him off. Like, I don't even think you really like Harry Jowsey. I think you just did it to get under his skin. And that ain't helping the situation. Like, let's just let shit go. Let's let it go, please. I want to move on. This is what I'm talking about. Taylor is talking about I invited Harry Jowsey to come so I could get like my head back in the game and kind of get back out there. And it's pissing me off that Dakota and Harry are hitting it off, like the fact that they're getting along. Which lets me know, Taylor, you only invited him to get under Dakota's skin and be messy, girl. You dragging the situation. You dragging it. And I'm tired of people dragging stuff. I'm tired. Just let the motherfucker go. Let the string go. Let it go. Let it go. Put your hand down and let it the fuck go right now. Don't like stuff like this. I don't like stuff like this. Stuff like this hurt me. I'm concerned about Taylor. I need my sister to get some help. Girl. You look unwell. You look unhinged and unwell. This is crazy to me. No shade. I'm saying this from a place of love and concern. I'm not saying this from a place of nastiness and bitchiness. I'm concerned. Somebody need to help my sister. For real. Girl, you sat up here and invited Harry Jowsey to get under Dakota's skin. He didn't get under Dakota's skin. They actually got along well, but now you're upset that he didn't get under Dakota's skin. Then you get into an argument in front of Harry Jowsey, who you just motherfucking met. Then you start talking about how Dakota was at the villa and slept with the girl at the villa. But then you're talking about something, I'm not your girlfriend, I'm not your wife. Why do you care? I'm not your girlfriend, I'm not your wife. Yeah, you're not his girlfriend, you're not his wife. Why are you telling him that? You're the one that's upset with him. He's not upset with you. You're upset with him. Why are you saying I'm not your girlfriend, I'm not your wife? Yes, that's the reason why you shouldn't be upset. What are we talking about right now? You sound unhinged, and it's concerning me. I don't like seeing you like this, sister. I'm telling you this from a place of love. For real. Someone get my girl some help. I don't like seeing her like this. And then the next day you in fucking bed with Dakota. The next day you're in bed with him. What are we doing? Is this who we are? Is this what we've become, Taylor? Are you serious? Someone needs to talk to her for real. Give her my phone number now. Macy has her book coming out, and her publicist is telling her the publisher is mad at you. They feel like you're not making the book a priority. You're going on a book tour, and you're not posting enough about the book tour. We're not selling enough tickets for the book tour. It's not looking good for the book and the book tour. We don't think that you're posting about it enough. We don't think you're working hard enough. And then Macy said, I mean, well, I have some thoughts. I did just have a baby. Macy, 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 Macy. You can't do that in the workplace, girl. Like, no shade. Like, no shade. You can't do stuff like that. I'm just talking to you, sister to sister. Like, I'm being for real with you. You can't do stuff like that. I understand, yes, you did just have a baby. However, I'm not trying to do this with you, but there are working mothers all the time. No shade. If all you have to do is post about the book tour, I think you need to be posting about that book tour. If the publisher is saying we don't think you're doing enough, I think you need to do more. We're not selling enough tickets. This is a business at the end of the day. We love you. Congratulations on your new baby. However, comma, you the one that wanted to have a book. You the one that wanted to have a book tour. So you got to do the work for the book and the book tour. If you didn't want to do this right after having a baby, you should have pushed the book back. I'm not trying to do it. I'm not trying to do you like that, but sometimes you just got to talk to people real to real, sister to sister, diva to diva. I understand you just had a baby. I'm happy for you. Congratulations. But at the end of the day, work is work and the work got to get done. It's working mother. My mother was a working mother. My mother is a working mother. I know plenty of working mothers. And a lot of them do more work than that. Don't get me wrong, because I have my own sentiments when it comes to pregnancy and motherhood. I personally believe if you're pregnant or you just had a baby, you should not have to work, point blank, period. We should have things in place to where you can take this time to rest and focus on the health of the baby. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. However, comma, that's not the reality. And the reality is, Macy, you're the one who wanted to have a book. You're the one who wanted to have a book tour. You knew when you were due. So if you didn't want to do the book or the book tour after having a baby, you should have pushed it back. I don't think the sentiment of telling your publicist who's telling you the publisher feels you're not doing enough, the sentiment, oh, well, I just had a baby, kind of comes off a little from a place of privilege, because there are women who are actively pregnant who just had a baby who literally have to go to work, like have to work at McDonald's, have to work 2 jobs just to make ends meet. And the fact that, I'm not trying to be nasty with the shit, but you film a reality show and you post on Instagram half the time. I'm not saying you don't do work at all, but I'm saying we comparing apples and oranges. I think we should be kind of grateful for our place. If the publicist is saying they think you need to post more about your book tour, I think you just need to say, okay, how often do they want me to post about the book tour? Period. No shade. No shade. I'm kind of just speaking from a place of experience. Obviously, I'm not a mother. I didn't just have a baby. However, comma, this is my full-time job. This is my job. So if my manager tells me you need to post this by this date, they need this back by this date, you need to post more, then guess what? Girl, I'm very well aware that I'm in a position of privilege. No shade. There are people who work 2, 3 jobs just to make ends meet. And the fact that I can make a little video and get paid X amount of dollars, no shade. If that's what they need, that's what they gonna get. No shade. Like, come on now. We got to be real with the shit. There are people who going through real shit and got a lot of real shit going on. So the fact of they just saying you need to post about the book tour more, come on now. You can post about the book tour more. It's girls waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning, girl, they're not going to get up until 9 o'clock tonight. And they also just had a baby. So come on. I'm not discrediting your experience, but let's bring it down a little bit. Let's bring it down. Let's come back down to earth. It's people going through real shit. No shade. Get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to take away from how Macy feels, but I just feel like sometimes you have to realize when you are indeed in a place of privilege. Like if the worst thing your employer is asking you to do is to post about your book tour more, come on now. Come on. Come on. If that's the worst, it's people being asked to do a lot worse, a lot more. Come on now. I'm not taking away from how she feeling. I'm just saying, let's be real with this shit. I have to do a part 2 because I'm running out of time. But Jessie is motherfucking wrong as hell for what she doing to Macy. You sat up there and you told Macy you was going to host her book tour. But then another opportunity came along with Unwell, which I love, by the way. Another opportunity came up with Unwell, and you're like, oh, well, I can't do your book tour anymore. That's fake as hell. That's fake as hell. That's fake as hell. You know that girl was relying on you for her book tour. How you going to do her like that? Really? That's fucked up.